Amberverse alert! Amberverse alert! A new phenomenon has opened up in the Amberverse. Report to the cockpit immediately for debriefing. Amberverse alert! Warning! Warning! Amberverse alert!
Hello, and welcome to another commentary from my channel. You guys have to realize. Man, I swear you turn your back for a second in the Amberverse and shit just goes to hell. Um, Remember whenever I said I was updating my computer in that community post? Well, the Windows update bricked my computer. So, we are decommissioned on memes for a little while. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to edit this video much at all. But I tell you what, the Amberverse has gotten pretty crazy. Um, we're talking drama, we're talking DMs to people, we're talking bans. Good lord, since the last video I've made, things have gotten crazy. But if I can, I'm going to pull my songs that I can find and insert them here. Um, that said, I'll do a basic little intro. If I can't insert a song, then I guess I'll just make up a song. So we'll see what happens there. You know, there are a lot of us in the Amberverse. Some of us drive luxury vehicles, some of us ride on comets. Me, I drive a Volvo station wagon with a car seat in the back. So if you're ready, grab yourself some snacks and strap in, because we are headed towards the Amberverse.
It's a wonderful weekend, a delightful day, but we all know this earth is gay. Whatever surprises lie in wait, Amberlynn Reid has sealed her fate. Watching seldom stars go by, your mind set ablaze from the constant lies. Critical thinking from what I surmise, so come and spend some quality time with you guys.
Now I've got some notes here. This should help me get through this video a little bit faster and easier. Now, first of all, I'd like to go over the TikTok banning, which was a small thing that happened, but notable. Amber got her TikTok banned for about a day, and this was due to her posting an incredibly disrespectful TikTok about relapse and her eating some cookies on camera, and it's just dumb. It was just stupid TikTok. It was offensive, and I don't know what she was thinking posting that, especially when she's on this keto diet. And that brings me to my next point. Oh, by the way, her TikTok is back up, by the way, without that video. That brings me to my next point, though. Is she still on the keto diet anymore? I'm pretty sure she's not. I'd have to confirm that, but it's kind of troublesome for me to do things right now. I don't think she's on the keto diet anymore, because I think she was saying that it's triggering for her. She's now kind of pitting her doctors against each other so that she can continue to binge unchecked. She was basically saying that her keto diet is triggering her to binge. And I just don't know why you would attempt to do a keto diet without addressing the underlying issues that you have. It's just strange to me. And then you would say, oh, well, my psychologist is telling me to do one thing, my psychiatrist is telling me to do another thing. Maybe you should talk to both of them about that before you make a decision on what you're going to do, instead of just going with something. Like, I don't know. That just seems weird to me. It just seems weird to me that you wouldn't consult with all of your doctors. The next point I want to bring up is Amber reacting to Jordy's video. Not the sliding in the DMs. That happens later. The first reaction. This was where she was basically just being kind of disrespectful. It was, I think it was the video called Reacting to a Pointless Channel. And it's like, wow, well, that's fucking rude. Right off the bat, you're rude. Okay. In the whole video, she is continually disrespectful to Jordy and pretty just bigoted. She's just got this entitled attitude about it the whole time. I'd have to bring up the actual notes I took, but it was dumb. It was dumb. Oh, and she did say in that video, she goes, I don't know why, just be a good person, you guys. Just be a good person. Holy crap. I watched the Narc Alert video the next day, who summed it up perfectly. You're not a good person, Amber. you you telling people to be a good person is like the witches on Hocus Pocus, like right as they're getting hanged, they're like, make sure to do your chores. But that brings me to my next point, which is sort of the biggest talking point in the Amberverse right now, and that is that Amber slid into Jordy's DMs, left him some voicemails on his live stream that he had the other night. Now, watching this a few times, I'm beginning to think maybe that this was set up or staged, or that they like had spoken beforehand about this. I don't know. I don't know. Just some speculation on my part. But I tell you what, dude, these voicemails that she sent in were they were manipulative. They were so manipulative. It's oh my god. Like, and she's gonna sit there and be like, "Well, I'm not manipulative. It's not manipulative. I'm just trying to be nice." It's like it is manipulative because of all your past content that you've been putting out. How you've been telling Jordy that he's pointless, that his content sucks, that like I, you can't just say this and then turn around and be like, "Actually, I like you. I think you're cute." Like you are coming off like a crazy person. I've said this before. You have repeatedly come off as the Kathy Bates, um, what's that movie? Oh crap! You know, she kidnaps the author, and then breaks his leg. That's the vibe you're giving off, Amber. That's the vibe you're giving off. And with the remarks about Chantal, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Foodie. You're giving off the crazy person vibe. The last two things I want to mention is during the reaction video that she makes about Jordy, she says a couple things that I just thought were so notable. You know, as soon as I get everything working again, I'm going to be going in and clipping those parts, and I'm probably going to use them forever. Probably the spot where she says "I don't care" in her new live stream, and then just the spots where she says that she's never seen or heard of Jordy's channel, which is just stupid. Like she's brought him up multiple times, and then she wants to be in this new reaction video. She's like, "I wanted to bring up someone I've never seen before." It's like you've seen Jordy a bunch of times. You've brought him up and been mean. Like I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. She also says that she doesn't want her audience back. She doesn't want her audience back. I I think that Amber has it in her head that she can just let most of her audience go, like that she can make a good living off of 20,000 views, 30,000 views per video, and maybe she can, but probably not. And the reason why is because of her extravagant lifestyle. You know, Jade might quote unquote pay her half of things, but I tell you what, that's not going to last forever. Because you don't want to know how Jade makes money. Why do you think the Reddits are gone? The last statement I wanted to bring up was Amber saying that she can't understand why people react to her vlogs. I came up with a whole paragraph of why people react to her vlogs. They are... She says that they're boring. She's like, why would people react to boring content? It's not that they're boring. They are boring. But the problem with your vlogs and why people watch them and why people want to see what you have to say is because you are very fake. You constantly put on like everything is fantastic and successful in your life when it's quite clear that it's not going that way. And then it comes out later, maybe a week or two later, that it wasn't fantastic and it wasn't going great. And I think we're all on the same page of why do you do that? Why do you have to do that? If you would just be transparent with people, then you wouldn't get the backlash whenever you're inevitably going to be like, oh, I need some help. This isn't working out. I really don't get it. But with that, I think we're going to teleport out of the Amberverse today. I really just don't have time. Well, I've got the time, but I don't have the resources or tools today. I'm going to get them back, but we're just in a state of rest. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching this special phone episode of You Guys Have to Realize, and remind everyone that these videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please, please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone mentioned in the videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Why don't we go? You don't have to be alone. How would I know